Hey, Mr. Parker here at Cinema Wasteland, and you're watching Mr. Tony of the Dead.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I have a update video. That's right, I haven't done one of these in forever. I don't even know. I mean, the reason I don't is because usually when I have a box that comes in of things or whatever, I open it up on camera. So I kind of accumulated a bunch of stuff. Instead of doing like a bunch of little videos, I decided to throw them into one big update. And so this might go on forever. So I would probably, I commend you if you sit through the whole thing, but if you don't, make sure you come back and check out everything else. But I got here one beta tape, believe it or not, some VHS, some DVDs, and a bunch of Blu-rays. So, yeah. So, and a couple of them I already showed in a video, so I'm just going to say, okay, this is one thing I got, and I'm not going to talk about it long, because I already did talk about it. But this first bunch of tapes here I got from, we went to a punk rock flea market, Shane and I. We went to, and it was okay. It was a lot of crafts and stuff, people made stuff. It was kind of neat things, but there wasn't a lot of VHS, and there wasn't a lot of things that I really wanted. A lot of cool toys, but, of course, a lot of eBay prices, so I stayed away from that. But the beta tape that I got is The Children, and it's a Vestron. And of course, like all nice Vestrons, the label came off. And it is a little torn on there, but I have that glue spray or whatever, and that's how I put my labels back on and that. But I'm already in the works with somebody of trading him this. But and I have no way to test it, and he knows that. But it's just pretty cool to find a beta. I've found beta tapes in the past, but I've never found a horror one. So that was pretty cool. The Children. And the other stuff I picked up, I got Friday the 13th, Jason Lives. I have them all, but whenever I see one out and it's in half decent condition, I always pick it up. But I'm actually giving this one to my cousin because he gave me one to clean and the tape was ripped and everything, so I just said I'll give you this one. So I got that. And then here, The Thirsty Dead, an interglobal home video. The bottom flap is ripped off, but I'm not worried about it. They were pretty cheap, so whatever. I got that. I got this When a Stranger Calls. It looks like it's in pretty rough shape, but it does open up like that, and the tape's in there. Looks pretty nice. It looks like, it's been used. There's no mold on them, which is one thing that I didn't check when I was grabbing them. I'm just like, I'll grab them, and they were cheap, and I'm like, if they're not, whatever, I'll clean them. But I don't have to clean them because not all of them look good. And I got Child's Play 2. Honestly, don't know why I get the Child's Plays. The only one I ever always find is Bride of Chucky, and I never find these, so I figure I'll pick it up. Again, the box is in a little bit rough shape, but tape's fine. You got Child's Play 3. I also have the Blu-ray box set, so again, but me, I like to watch them on VHS as well. But sometimes it's like I get too much stuff and I have no room, so I might have to pick one or the other. But in this one, I love this from Key Video, Better Off Dead. Great movie and such amazing cover art. I love that. It's a great movie too. I love that. So that's pretty cool. That's a cool find, I think. And this one, even though it's a Warner Brothers Hits, I didn't have it, but Wolfen. Never saw it. I assume it's about werewolf. I don't know. But and then here we got Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf and the clamshell. Clamshell's seen better days, but it's just the case. It's not like the cover or anything. So I mean, those are easily replaced. And then no big deal, but I thought, all right, cool. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I don't know if this is the original case that it came in, but it fits it nicely if it isn't. And I love that cover art. Love that old time cover art. So that was from the punk rock flea market. And then I got a few things. These are not a big deal. I'm gonna go quickly. I went to I think it was the same day. I went to the Salvation Army. I found Nickelodeon Clarissa Explains It All with Ferguson down there. Good old Ferguson, what a jerk. Reservoir Dogs. Sealed copy of Magnum Force. Dirty Harry. Honestly don't know what I'm going to do with that. I got him and I was like, yeah, it's sealed. We'll see. Meatloaf Bat Out of Hell. It's like all the videos, I guess. And Meatloaf Bat Out of Hell 2. Was it Back Out of Hell. I always liked these covers too. I always thought they looked really cool. Especially the second one, I thought that was really neat. But I'm going to add those to my music videos. And I honestly might be getting rid of all of them. Because I don't watch them. They just sit there. And it was like a thing I wanted at the time. And now it's like, I should just get rid of them. So, we'll see. And this is from Mark Rattail. The Rattail Halloween Spectacular. With Danny Sinistalker's on here as what is it? Count Stockula. So that's pretty cool. You know, they drew on there. It's another Halloween special thing. You know, it has like Garfield's Halloween Adventure, which is the one that I've grown to really like because it's on a couple compilations that I've seen this year. But I like it. I like the episode, so it doesn't bother me. But it kind of like it stinks because it's on so many. And then there's an All Real Monsters Halloween episode, which I have never seen before. And then there's like other things on here, Freaks and Geeks Halloween episode and stuff like that. There's little segments of stuff, and then of course it's hosted by Count Stockula, and so he comes on and does a little thing before each clip and at it. Pretty cool, you know. So it looks like they had a fun time making it. So there's that. That's of those VHS, and then let's see. I got this here from Camp Motion Pictures. When I went to VHS Fest, they had these, but they ran out real quickly. And now they got them in. They're just a single, like a black tape, and the other ones were like different colors. But I picked it up anyway. It's a Slime City. This is a great movie. Got to see it on the big screen this summer, and it was just probably one of the most fun times I've ever watched a movie on the big screen at Mahoning Valley Drive-In. It was a good time. Disgusting. Shayna first time watching it. So I'm glad that I got that, because that was one thing I wanted to get at VHS Fest and they didn't have anymore, and I was like bummed out. But the other thing I got, I don't remember who I bought this off of. I actually went to somebody else and I got theirs because we were both named Tony, and we had to send each other the packages, and it came, and I've never seen it. I just love the cover, but it's a Warlords of the 21st Century, and it's a Embassy Home Entertainment. And it did come in this nice little clamshell. And I think this was destined. Look at it. Is APG. That's my initials. And it's written. I guess it's written on here in marker PG, but it lines up with that like old rental sticker. So I was like, that's destined. But yeah, it looks nice too. I'm not going to take it out because, you know, shake cases take forever. But yeah, Warlords of the 21st Century. I didn't even watch a trailer for it. I just thought, oh, it looks pretty decent. And then I got this in from a buddy of mine. He was selling it. I've on a shelf. I've been looking at for a long time now. Night of the Demons and Night of the Demons 3. And I have part 2 on Blu-ray, and I have part 1 on Blu-ray. But that doesn't matter. But I want that part 2 there. You know, I want the 1, 2, 3. And I never had it. And he had it. They sold it to me for a decent price, and I put it in here. But I'm not going to take it out because it is in amazing shape. Beautiful shape. It looks like you just took the plastic off and that's it. There's nothing wrong with this at all. It looked really nice. So I put in one of these just to preserve it a little better. And so Night of the Demons 2, again, beautiful copy. And I also have more things coming from him, which I'll do a separate video for. Hopefully it comes today, but the tracking hasn't updated since the 4th, and today's, I think, the 8th. So I'm not worried, but like I am, because sometimes they kick in the day of and all of a sudden do. Like, how hard is it to scan a box? I don't know. But yeah, Night of the Demons 2, and again, like I said, a lot more stuff coming from him. And this one I actually got off of eBay. I don't know what, I think I saw somebody selling this and it was a cut box, so I'm like, I wonder if they have that on eBay. And I don't like to go to eBay for a lot of things because there's a lot of scammers on there, and you know, it's overpriced at times, but sometimes you go on there just to, if you really want it, you're gonna get it no matter what. But we got this America 3000 from Canon, and I just remember from the The documentary, her, I can't remember her name. I can't find her name. I don't know, is it Lauren Landon, maybe? Well, she's the main character. She had such a horrible time on this, like the way they got treated, and she actually had her copy and burned it on film. She's like, here's what I think about it, and she burned it. But she's not burning my copy. But it's cool, you know, I could tell it's an old rental. But this is cool too. It came in here with the catalog of all the movies that MGM put out, and tape looks very nice as well, and it's in decent shape. So I was happy. That actually got sent. It looked like it got sent somewhere else. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But now I will move on to. I should have got this ready, but I didn't. Onto the DVDs, and one thing I got here, and again, I don't know why I got this. I guess I was horny. The Andy Sedaris collection, a 12-film set, Girls, Guns, and G-Strings. I got this because somebody posted a picture of Roberta Vizquez. I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm not even going to try again. But I was like, wow, she is gorgeous. And I found out she was in like a bunch of these, and there was other one. I just took a chance. It's Mill Creek, so it might look like crap, but we'll see. So I got that one. I got this in from a buddy of mine. I bought a couple Blu-rays and that off him. One of them was this DVD of Gorp. It just, I've never seen it before, but it had such a crazy lineup of people. So I thought, why not? He hooks me up pretty good with prices and that. So I got it, and I don't know. I guess it might be out of print. I'm not sure, but Gorp. You know, it's a comedy kind of thing, I guess. And these two I actually won from watching Mr. Parka. On his channel, he does every week, every Saturday morning, I believe it is, he puts up reviews, and then he does a contest every week, and it's also in audio form now. He's getting to them all. So if you want to check him out, I'll put the link below for Mr. Parka. You probably already, if you're subscribed to me, you're probably already subscribed to Mr. Parka. But I've been subscribed to him for a long time. Great friend of mine, and you know, very knowledgeable on everything. But I got these. I got Extreme Prejudice, which I haven't checked out. Looks like a crazy cast in the back with Nick Nolte. And this one, it's actually a Scream Factory DVD release of Fender Bender, which I haven't seen, but looks crazy. I mean, look at that guy on the front. I don't know. But that's that. And now on to the Blu-rays. I guess I'll go through these real quick. Again, I said I won these in a contest, and on Instagram, I said I won Death Wish 2 and 3, and I was kind of, and of course, Enter the Ninja and Revenge of the Ninja, and I was a little upset because I thought, oh, I won't be able to watch these because they're Region B, and people were telling me, hey, you know, Umbrella, it might say Region B, but Umbrella Entertainment, you know, usually can watch them. So I was like, well, why not? I'll try it. And sure enough, it worked. So thank you for everybody that suggested that I try it, because now I got to finally see Death Wish 2. A lot of rape. Lots of rape. I don't know why I laughed at that. I'm an asshole, I guess. But it was a good movie, though. And then I went to part 3 and started watching it. But yeah, they look really, really nice. But yeah, I have a video opening them up. I'm not going to go too much into that. So I got that. And then I got these, and I'll show you real quick because I already showed them in a video. These are from Vinegar Syndrome, A Woman's Torment, which I haven't got a chance to watch yet. But I got Woman's Torment, and then Primeval and Lurkers here from Vinegar Syndrome on Blu-ray. And I have some things here too. I got, it's all mixed up now. I got The Barn on Blu-ray. I ordered it directly from the director and all that. So, and yes, I was one of those that paid like the $30 or whatever for this. It has all the signatures on it from everybody in the cast, including Linnea Quigley and what's his name? Oh, I don't want to say it wrong. Where is it? Ari Lehman. That's it. Ari Lehman. He's on here. And I watched this, and I gotta show everybody this reverse art. This is amazing. That is so nice. I love that, and I love that. Either one is worth worth showing off. But of course, I put on the side that has all the signatures on. But you can still get this. But again, it was a little more pricey just because of the signatures. But the way I look at it, if I went to a convention and I got even those two, it would be way more than $30. So I watched it. It looks really nice. And on here also in the Making a Nightmare documentary, which is awesome. Like listening to them talk about how they made it. It almost didn't get made, but they actually took, when I reviewed this, and a bunch of other YouTube people, but they took my clip from when I was talking about the movie and they put it on here. So I'm actually on the Blu-ray. So check out the documentary part. And you'll see me, you'll see Cool Duder on here, and other familiar faces. But it was pretty cool that they did that. So I'm on the Barn Blu-ray, which is awesome because this is a fantastic movie. I'm ready to burp. That's why I keep doing that. Anyway, moving on. I got Night School. I have this on VHS, and it was I wanted to do it for a Be Kind Rewind. I had it written out and everything, like what I definitely wanted to say. I don't do a script, but sometimes I have to make sure that I say the right name or whatever, but I never did it. So then when I saw it was coming to Blu-ray, I had to pick it up. Decent, well, I shouldn't say decent, it was a very good movie, and so I had to, I wouldn't say it's an upgrade, I think it's just an addition, so, because I'm probably going to keep the VHS, because it's nice and gritty. But yeah, Night School here, got that. This one is from one of my friends too. Again, this is all mixed up. I had it all good and then I don't know what happened. Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed. I'm not really like super into the Hammer films, but when they're cheap, I'll give them a shot. I got this in from Amazon. The Other Hell. I saw the trailer for this from Severn. Saw the trailer for this and I thought this looked really cool. I wanted to get it on VHS. And I think I missed out on it or something. So I was like, I'm going to get the Blu-ray. You know, I like Severn releases, and the movie looked, whether it's crappy or not, I don't know, but the trailer looked, you know, enough that I wanted it. And this, Victims, I wanted to get this. This is from Slasher Video, which is like Olive Films. And just for the beginning scene alone, somebody posted it. I think it was Mark Rattail posted it on Instagram or something. And I was like, what movie is that? Victims. And he's like, yeah. And so I was like, that one scene just won me over. I had to check it out. I had it in my cart, and then just seeing that scene, I was like, I'm going to check it out. And here, I don't know why it took me so long to get these, but these are also from Amazon. Slumber Party Massacre from Scream Factory. It's a really good bad movie. And then Slumber Party Massacre 2 and 3, which Slumber Party Massacre 2 is a little ridiculous, but I think it's fun. Like, I watched it. I found it last summer on VHS, and I had to clean it up and everything, but I thought that was a fun watch. And then part 3, of course. I haven't seen it. I haven't watched part 3. And these are still sealed. I haven't opened and watching it. But, you know, I'm glad that I finally have them on Blu-ray. And then Taste the Blood of Dracula. That's another one that goes with the other Hammer film that I got. Buddy of mine sold me this too, cheap, and well, why not? This is another one he sold me. Don't Answer the Phone. I've never seen this one. Scorpion Releasing. I see on the back some familiar faces though, so that's pretty cool. But I've seen the cover, but I've never watched it. Never watched it. And this from my group. The Dead Space, Joe Stauffer is on there, and you know him from Pieces of Talent. He was selling his Blu-rays. He said like everything is $6. So I think this came with the shipping. It was like $9 and some cents. And this is like one of the special edition from Shutterblade Media. This is number 104 of 150, and I do already have the standard regular edition, and I haven't watched anything on this yet, but I think snow just fell. I wanted to get like the upgrade, I guess, the special edition. I don't know what's extra on here really, but so I wanted to get this, and it's signed by Joe and everything, and it was really cheap, and I wanted to help him out because, you know, I do really like this movie, and so that's that. I wanted to check it. I wanted to upgrade, I guess. So Pieces of Talent. And then This I actually have to send back. I got this is the Vestron video of Chopping Mall, but it didn't come with the slipcover. So I called them up, told them about it. It's supposed to come with a slipcover, blah blah blah. So they're like, okay, we'll send another one out. Next day I got one, which was yesterday. Still no slipcover, even though I made sure he said that he put down as a note to make sure there's a slipcover. I believe that he did it. I think there's something wrong with shipping or whatever. So I got that resolved. Now I got to send 2 copies back, and they're going to refund my money. So now I got to find it somewhere else with the slipcover. I know some people don't care about slipcovers. I do. I like them, and whatever. But it was cheap. It was on Amazon, and it was cheap. So that's that. Moving on. Again, these I'm going to go really quick because I did a video for them. This was from the horror pack. Lost Boys, The Tribe. You got that one there. You got Morningside Monster with some signatures there. Haven't watched them yet. Joyride, good movie. You know, I want to speak to Candy Cane. There's that accent again. And The House is October Built. I think you can watch this anytime. It's a lot better during October, obviously, but another good movie. I got this one and I watched it, and it was fun to rewatch it. But Slaughter High here from Vestron Video Collector's Series. It was good rewatching it because I haven't watched it in a little while, and it looked pretty decent. Like, I wasn't blown away by the Blu-ray release, to be honest. Like, it looked nice. It looked, you know, obviously upgraded, but I don't know. It's just I thought it could be a little better. It might just be me. It might just be me at the time. I was kind of tired, but I was shocked to find out that the main character that played Marty, which I'm blanking on his name right now. Of course it's not on the back. Died. He must have died like before this film. I guess either right when the film got done or sometime during or whatever. I don't know. But he ended up killing himself. And it said an intentional drug overdose. So that sucks. Because I was wondering, where is he now? What's he done? And he hasn't done nothing. He died in 1984. And this came out in 86. And also that he wouldn't be on set on the weekends to film this because he helped out at a place for like underprivileged kids. So I don't know. I don't know what drove him to do that, but that sucks. But you know, it's a good thing that his memory lives on in this pretty good cheesy slasher, almost kind of ghost story in a way. Not saying why. And I started watching this. This is again. This is from Vinegar Syndrome. With Corpse Grinders. I started watching this, and it's not bad. The concept of it is pretty cool. Again, I opened that up. I'm not going to keep going. Blood Beat here. I'll be honest. This was pretty bad. It was bad. It was very slow. I think it was shot nice, and I think it looked nice, but it was just too bizarre for me. And I don't know. It was just, and the ending was kind of dumb. I don't know, but it's a beautiful release, and that's that. This movie I enjoyed a lot. First time watching it, Demon Wind. Fantastic release. If you can pick this up, get it. Vinegar Syndrome. This was a really cool, really fun watch. It does say it's taking equal inspiration from the Evil Dead and 80s work of Lucio Fulci. I could definitely see the little bit of resemblance to like Evil Dead, but it was a fun watch. Definitely pick it up. This one I'm excited to check out on Blu-ray, especially the commentary I want to watch. I don't watch a lot of commentary, but this one I want to check out. But Shakes the Clown here on Blu-ray from Mill Creek. This is a fantastic movie. I talked about it when I got it on VHS. If you haven't seen this, take a look at it. It's pretty cheap, and it's so much fun. I'm not going to go into it, but it's a good time to watch. Oh wow, that almost sucked. Okay, I got this in from Amazon, and again I got that Slaughter High in too, and you saw that it had the slipcover, and this one does too. Material Living Dead 3, which this kind of pissed me off. I had to pull it off, but I'm still making my way pulling it off. But it had a sticker right over there. Like, luckily I have some Goo Gone, and I can get rid of that. But Night of the Living Dead 3. I would like to collect all these. They get a little pricey. In fact, I'm surprised I paid that much for the Slaughter High, but this one was pretty cheap on there, and so was Chopping Mall, which is why I wanted it, but of course it got screwed up. And then I got these in from Scream Factory, and I also have the posters. They're already up on the wall. But I got Dawn of the Dead. This is the 2004. Wow. I actually thought it was like 99. But no, 2004 Dawn of the Dead, which looks pretty cool. It has a lot of the stuff that brought over from the Blu-ray, the other Blu-ray that they had out of this. But there's other things on here too. There's an unrated version, theatrical version. I really do. This is one of the remakes that I really do like to watch. I wish the mall was a little better though. Like, I don't know how I could survive in that mall. It doesn't seem like it has. Like, the original Dawn of the Dead, I could probably survive in that mall. You know, it seemed better. I don't know. But they did it. They must have lived on coffee and whatever else. But the mall just, it wasn't that great to me. And I don't know, that's a stupid thing. But other than that, the movie was great. It's cool how they actually used like paraplegics and stuff like that. Like, you know, if you didn't have an arm, they did you up like a zombie, and it's perfect. They didn't have legs. You know, it's just cool. It's cool that people were willing to do that. And then, of course, the other one is the collector's edition of Land of the Dead, which I was watching as well. Well, some people don't really like this movie. You know, I like it. I got to meet Big Daddy. He was a really nice guy. And I also got to meet, I can't think of his name in here, but he's the guy who's he's the butcher in here. He's also in the remake of Dawn of the Dead as a different character, which is kind of neat. But this looked really nice. I haven't got a chance to watch the special features or anything, but yeah, I'm glad. Of course, I had to pick them up. I know there's a lot of stuff that Scream Factory puts out, but not everything I want to pick up. So I wanted to get them, of course, because I'm Mr. Tony of the Dead, love Dawn of the Dead, and I love everything, you know, and plus George Romero, you know, just died, and it, you know, that still sucks. Moving on, I got this, I think off of Amazon. I did a lot of Amazon shopping, for some reason, I don't know, but 976 Evil, I saw people were getting it. I almost didn't want to get it, and I saw other people get it, and I'm like, I'm gonna pick it up. But it's kind of cool. They have it. It's not. It looks like that on purpose. Like, I don't know if you could tell. It kind of looks like it's worn out, kind of like an old VHS. And you know, it's even like that around the cover there. But it's kind of cool that they did that. It doesn't bother me. I kind of like that. It makes it feel like I said, a VHS. But it has a Blu-ray and digital copy. And before anybody asks, no, you cannot have the digital copy. I get people that don't, especially on Instagram, they don't even say anything about it. They just say, hey, can I have that digital copy? Like, you know, and then I look and they're not even following me. They've never liked a picture of anything before, but they want me to just give them something. No. I'd rather give it to somebody that I know would appreciate it, but I want it too. So, and then I almost didn't get this, but I haven't watched it yet, but this Rawhead Rex. It's a very nice, very cool cover. Again, I've never seen the movie, so this is a big chance that I took. Screenplay by Clive Barker, directed by George Pavlou. I don't know. I'm probably right with Pavlou, but I just thought I'm not going to pass it up from, what is it, KL Studio, Kino Lorber. I don't know. Now I'm kind of running. My Steam's kind of running out. Then I also got this from my buddy, the box set of Subspecies here. Subspecies 1, 2, and 3 from Full Moon. I haven't watched them yet. But yeah, so I got them in. And that's all the movies I have. But I wanted to show everybody I got this too. I didn't open it yet. I am going to open it, but I got one of these Mad Balls, but I got the Freddy Krueger Mad Ball, and you can't really tell from video, but it's really cool looking. It's really detailed. There's like some brains sticking out there. There's his like shirt. It's really cool looking, and it's pretty tough. But here it is, the horror and sci-fi series of Freddy Krueger. They had a Xenomorph, they had the Face Hugger, and they had Predator and Leatherface. But I really wanted to get Jason and Freddy. and they didn't have Jason. And you know, I'm not a ginormous Leatherface fan. I like him, but I don't know. I don't want to get into it. But I didn't really want the Leatherface one. It did look cool though. But so I got the Freddy one. And I will be taking this out of here because this is all fucked anyway. So I'm just going to take it out and display it. And again, why did I need that? No. Is it cool? Yes. Am I a child? Yes. So there's that. But I believe that is it. That is everything I have. Again, I have some things coming that I'll probably be doing other videos for. But I just figured I'm not going to make a bunch of videos for this, so I just made one video, which probably amounted to the same amount of time if you added all the other videos up. But whatever. So, yeah, hopefully I can make another update a little sooner than the last one, but maybe not. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. And again, I ran out of steam there. Holy crap. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and follow me on any of the links below in the description box. And make sure you go check out Mr. Parker's channel. He does a lot of, like I said, his reviews are, you know, some of my favorite to watch because he's very detailed and tells his honest opinion. And I think a lot of people don't think that I do, that I don't give my honest opinion, but I do. And I also try to see the good in everything, which he does as well. But I will say if I, you know, like, I don't really care for it or not. You know, but I'm not going to bash it. And he doesn't either. So there's that. And we also have mixed opinions on things. I've noticed some things that I didn't like that he liked. So you get a little reasoning between both of them. But and I'm not saying I'm like him. I just review some movies sometimes, and he does it a lot. And his channel is awesome. So yeah, there's the shout out. So that's it. Thanks everybody for watching, and talk to you later. Bye.